Now, here is something that I'm sure some of you have heard of it before, but very few people have actually seen it in its completion or actually seen all of this specific movie, which in this case, I have Alibaba and the Gold Raiders. Now, the only things that I have ever seen from this movie in particular is actually through a couple of reviews done by both Mars Girl and Phaelus and his gang. Which, by the way, I highly recommend that you check out both reviews. They're both highly entertaining, and they're both pretty informative of what they're talking about in there. So, after this one, you should go check those out. But I was always very curious to see what is Alibaba and the Gold Raiders, because clearly it is something that is very unique, and no other animated project is like this, because no other animated project should be like this. But I am very curious to see what kind of unique madness that it has in store, so I'm fully ready with it. I actually have it right in front of me. So let's go ahead and check this one out. Let's not waste any more time. So we shall begin our journey. Actually, I want to hear myself a little bit, so just fix that one up. Should be good. Okay. So, or here, let's do it with the other ear, to show that I actually am going to be hearing this. All right, so let's begin this in 3, 2, 1, go. What a way to present this. A Joseph Lai release. Okay. Alright, I guess we're starting this off already. Ooh. Wait. Where are we? Are we actually starting this? Is this how it starts? Or wait. No? No. Wait a minute. I think... Oh my god. Oh wow, I got a trailer. Okay, this is unique. We're starting things off with a trailer. So I think, yeah, what the oh dear god. Yeah. Just watching this trailer, it's like... There's only one way to describe this trailer. It's regret. I'm looking at this and, oh god. What have I gotten myself into? What is this? Hopefully there will be sound effects in this. Oy. Yeah, you told me. Oh god. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. So you got a 2 for 2. So you got a trailer reaction and then oh, we're starting now. Like you're starting out with this big Joseph Lai production and then suddenly just start out sand. Just nothing but sand. No music, no nothing, just like sand right there. And we got a few dudes riding on horses. And I presume that's our main man, Alibaba, right over here. Okay. We gotta cut to anything else? Like, literally anything? Yeah, that movement animation is, left to be desired, per se. Okay, we're about like a minute and a half in. Nobody is saying anything. We're just watching horses and donkeys just riding. That's it. Is somebody gonna say something? Like anything? Not yet. Not like really. Eesh. Look at the horses go. They're galloping at like 5 miles an hour. Oh my god! Dialogue. Running near, really? Yeah, the desert was way too quiet for like 2 whole freaking minutes. No music, just the sound of galloping. That's it. Nobody was even talking. Don't worry. Don't worry, Alibaba. You got plenty of time because, according to the movements, they're going as slow as freaking molasses. And somehow, for a moment, it seems like you're riding your donkey like it's a godforsaken pod racer. Is and is it just me or is the background like computer animated? Was that Alibaba again? Was Alibaba talking again? What the fridge? Where is it? Is the horse's head gone? Is that was that oddly placed? Is it just me or is that horse's head like completely like out? Like I don't know. Like can you cut to that again? Judging by its quality, okay, maybe not in that position. My god, you are the size. Why are the people the size of their freaking. Okay, they're not riding horses. They're riding ponies. It's either those horses are too small or those people are way too big. Either way, let that be a lesson to you artists. Proportions are important. Because otherwise you get stuff like this. You. Like, learn your proportions or else you'll go full on Alibaba and the Gold Raiders. Jeez! Is there a normal speed in this? Because usually characters, they're either as slow as snails, or they can go 200 miles an hour. Like right here, the... What the fridge? Oh look, music! Okay, that's something I never thought I would hear in this. What the I just noticed right now, like... Is Bening's studio gonna be up there? Like, does Bening's studio really want to prominently display the fact that they're at, like, this is what they've done? This is the quality that they're showing of what they can do. That shows how proud you are of a project. Bening's studio is so proud of Alibaba and the Gold Raiders, they have to literally slap their name on the side of the movie throughout the whole thing. Imagine if more animated films would do that. Oh, there we go. Alibaba and the Gold Raiders. In the most generic font that you could find possible. Okay. Hi, lady. Okay, how is it that we went from not talking at all to a character that just can't godforsaken shut up? Seriously. Like, who are you talking to? Like, why are you just blowing in the wind? Are you supposed to be talking to me or something? Or what's going on? This animation. This, boy. More and more, this is really looking like a CDI game. Like, this is in the range of Hotel Mario, or like or like Link of the Faces of Evil, or Zelda Wand of Gamelon. Like, we're entering in that direction. Or not even, actually. That is, you know what? That is actually a very good debate. Which is worse, this or the CDI games? Because seriously, like, we got like the 2D characters, cheaply animated, might I add, and you got the 3D background that's like going all around them. So something here isn't right. Well, who's the neighbors? We don't know your neighbors. Okay, maybe they're nice people, but we don't know if they're nice people. And you just found the freaking gold that you stole, by the way. So is this the is this the neighbors that we're talking about? How did we suddenly just immediately snap into the next scene? Like, what just happened? Did the music just suddenly like it was playing and then suddenly like we gotta stop it immediately. Yep. I'm sorry, what? What did you say? Did you say Alabama? I don't know about you, I heard Alabama. I mean, I know that I am guilty of mispronouncing names all the time, but how could you screw up Alibaba and just say Alabama? What the fridge? And I mean, like, the guy's voice acting already, it just sounds like he's just slugging his way, so... Okay, one at a time, please. One at a time, because seriously, now the editing, it just sounds like godforsaken Sonic Adventure 2. We're going into that direction. And at least even with Sonic 2, they got that excuse about dubbing and all that stuff. This... I have no idea. What would be an excuse for this? Like, for how this is executed, seriously. One at a time, ladies and gentlemen, please. What? Are you saying that in front of her or what? Like, it's just suddenly so sudden that you just bang, we're lying to you, they're idiots, what the frick is this? What kind of magic power does a freaking ball have? It's a ball! It has the power to put things on it! Am I your ancestors above? Are you talking to me? Because now this is legitimately looking like a godforsaken CDI game. It's like we're watching like this is like the sequel to Hotel Mario 2. This is like an Arabian Hotel Mario. Did you already do something with it, or what are you even doing? You said shake, like you're supposed to shake it. You just spun around like you're teasing freaking Mario here. What the fridge? What is the coin doing? How does the logic in that work? It's like it's not just the animation that's lazy, it's even the coin that's like it's trying to flip. Oh, now it's flipping. Okay. It's like beforehand it was like trying to flip, but it's like and now she's just tossing the coin. And what's with her position? What is that? What are they both? How are they? What kind of position is that? It's like you got the girl is just like she's like leaning on the side, and you got like Mr. Arabian Mario just like looking down. And now his eyes have gone evil. Like, what the fridge is this? Oh, okay, now he learns. Now he learns his lesson. Now he knows how to say his name correctly. It's Alibaba. Good, none of that Alabama nonsense. Well, did you get your share, dude? You should have known if Alibaba is an actual nice guy, then he would have shared it with everybody, including his elder brother, which is you. Didn't you get your share? Didn't you know about this already? Where the fridge are they going? Like, where's the scene even leaving us to? All the donkeys, all walking with the same animation. Don't worry, just put in a different color on each of them. Because it'll be... Look, he has so many donkeys. They're literally the freaking same thing, though. Seriously. There's a difference between shortcuts and animation and just flat out this. Nope, he's back to his Alabama face. Like, I guess, like, Alabama is not there, so I guess, like, now he could just call him Alabama, so no one's going to judge him except for his whole pack of donkey clones. Uh, what the fridge was with the donkeys? I think, like, it froze at the start. It was just like, is there lag? Is there lag in this animation? Is this a new thing? When your animation has lag? How long are we in this, by the way? Like, oh god, just 20 minutes? We still have more. How much more can you show of this? What is there left to show? Yeah, just put in the cartoony sound effects. That'll convince you that they landed on ground, I think. This. Check it out. I found it. Look at this. Hey, yeah. Oh, hey, whoa, hey, yeah. All right, so then you're gonna go find the gold, and then suddenly like, hey, hey, whoa, whoa, hey, hey, look at this, I found it. Hey, donkey clones. There's my. What kind of cartoon sound effects is that to close a freaking gated door like that? Like, what was that? Do you know how to use your cartoon sound effects? Was that a phone? I'm sorry. Did a phone just flew? And he's holding an Oscar? Why are you holding an Oscar? Oh, your name. Okay, you do have a name. Okay. So I'm not going to call you Arabian Mario. You're actually Kasim. Okay. Nice to meet you. Why the fridge are you even holding a Grammy and a medal? And a world. Okay, so those are. You are aware of what these are. I'm sorry. How? You have credit cards? What timeline are you in? What timeline are you in where you do have a credit card and you know what the Wimbledon and the Grammy and the World Cup and you know what all these things are, and you're dressed up like that and you're still using the old technology, and you like the most advanced thing that you have apparently is a magic bowl. And you know what golf is. Seriously, we're at the point, like, even Daffy Duck would be questioning you right now. Like, Daffy Duck would be finding the place and he would be questioning everything except, like, he's not going to be going around admiring his riches. He's going to be wondering, why is there a Grammy? Why is there an Oscar? Why are there all these things in this one cave? Seriously, what is this? You said abracadabra like 3 times now. Seriously. All right. Osama bin Laden. Osama bin Laden as a magic word. Well, at least he's not repeating abracadabra for like the 5th time. And how can you immediately forget the magic words to go in? I mean, like, you haven't even been there for, like, what, 5 minutes or something? I mean, seriously. Oh no, we got the giant men and their ponies. And I don't think that's even a person. That's like a dummy just holding a sack. Man, this guy seems to be so mad. Like, his eyes just went all over the place. I was like, I swear, there must, I think I just saw that, like, he suddenly had 3 eyes for some reason. He must be really that mad over the fact that there are so many donkeys there. Oh, okay, you guys are there. I was wondering, it's like, did they all leave with the donkeys, or like, okay, Kasim, would you shut up for a moment? I swear, with this thing, I feel like sometimes you got all the time in the world to talk, and then sometimes they just wouldn't shut up. Are they just closing the door on him, or what? What just happened? Did they kill him? Is he dead? I don't know if it's the way they're drawn or they're standing in the weirdest positions. It's like you never see them like stand like it's very rare that they would stand up straight like that. It's either like you would see them in an angle looking up like this, or they would go down like that. Really, there's no straight lines. There's no straight positions. It's just like I don't even know the purpose of the way they're standing. Like, even for the ladies, it's like I don't even think they're doing that for seduction. It's just really like I don't I don't know. I don't know. You know, that's kind of the punishment of bad walk cycles, or like how to control walk cycles in an animated project, because you got to control the pacing as well to make sure that they're moving correctly. Otherwise, it just looks like they're moving around randomly, and it just looks like they're sliding their way onto the place. it just looks like their legs are not even as effective. They could just, like, move up, move back. Yeah, and then once again, now that everybody has shut up, I managed to have a good moment to speak because now we're just seeing Alibaba and his donkey just freaking walking. Even though at this point, are they still going? What the fridge? What's up with the donkey? Okay, can we see how... Okay. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess we're moving on to the next thing. Is that the... Why does that dude have the Batman logo? What? How did that guy get a Batman t-shirt? Like, that was prominently displayed here. Like, seriously, this is some of the most random uses of pop culture references I have ever seen. They're not even using it as gags other than the Osama bin Laden one. Like, what are you even doing? Now we got this random white guy as a samurai. And I think they have a genie in their team. Yeah, you! And why is there a biker guy next to the Batman guy? How does that work? Where did you get those guys? What time period is this? And why is it that we're moving? Suddenly, like, we hear just this random, like, riff. This is supposed to be a CDI game, isn't it? This was meant for the Philips CDI, and they decided, you know what, screw it, we're just going to release it as a movie. Because all these things, it plays out like a bad video game. And we're just watching a series of dumb cutscenes. When is the part that I'm going to play with the spoon controller? Don't even try to make accents, dude. I mean, seriously, you guys can barely even act, and you're showing an embarrassing display of voice acting. And the visuals, they don't make sense, considering you got the biker guy smoking a freaking cigarette. Seriously. Like, why does this thing even try? And what is this? What? Mohawk? Is that a fat guy with a mohawk? Yo, old man, wake up! You see this guy? You see this guy? Yeah. What the Where do you come from? You're not in the... What are you asking? What? He doesn't know what to do with it! Yeah, he's a shoemaker, but it's not for those shoes! You come from the frickin' future with your mohawk and your shades! You don't belong here! You belong in the frickin' 80s! What the fridge are you even doing in an Alibaba movie? What are you trying to do, dude? Seriously. Like, those shoes, like, really, are you going to be walking around with those shoes now and you have socks? I don't think even during the times of Alibaba they have socks. I mean, seriously, you should be lucky with what you have. Are you a part of the Gold Raiders, or are you just some random pedestrian? Are you lost? Because the next set is right next door, and I think you belong in that one. Like, what do you even do here? What's your job? Where do you even buy the sunshades and the like, what is all this? Okay, so what the fridge? Why are they walking so? Okay, and he's glitching. You see, this is why you don't belong here. You seriously don't belong. Even when you're walking, it's like completely messed up. You're gonna break the fabric of space and time. And why are you British, out of all things? Like, I know you're supposed to be angry, but you just sound calm and chillaxed, like, try to go ahead and fix my shoe. Where do you find these things? I'm trying to ask you to fix my shoe. I'm really angry right now. The fridge is this? How are you even moving by walking like that? Like, seriously, they're trying to do things like animating characters in a specific angle, but they can't do that. They're trying to make, like, what are you even doing? Yeah, scoot your way out, because not even the animation is able to try to carry your fat butt into that. Jeez, seriously. Where does that guy even come from? How is that guy even here? How is any of some of these characters here? Like, I'm surprised this guy doesn't even have a t-shirt that would have, like, the Superman logo or anything. And why do you even drop your chalk? Like, wouldn't that be important to keep? Are you talking to us, or like what are you even trying to do? I guess okay. So we're having a little montage here with the little song. Wait, is this what this is? No, is this what I think it is? It is. This isn't even ripping off anymore. They're flat out stealing Prince Ali from Aladdin. Like, out of all the references, the only time right now that they got an Aladdin reference, because they're probably doing this just to capitalize on the success of Aladdin or something like that. And now they're just doing they're using fully Prince Ali. Really? Out of all the things you try to rip off in here. No, I can't even say. This doesn't even classify as a rip off. This is flat, like, they're flat out stealing stuff now. They're stealing the art style of the CDI games. They're stealing songs from Disney, which I guess Bening Studio doesn't exist anymore because Disney probably sued the living crap out of them at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if they did that. You know, worst case scenario, go ask the godforsaken fat mohawk guy. They'll probably know where specifically it is. I mean, they must have a good memory or something. Or you never know, like, considering the memory of these characters here. Like, you try to open a door, like, and then 5 minutes later, you forget how to open it again. Seriously, are we only going to be listening to Prince Ali now? Like, is anybody going to sing at this point? Like, are we just looking at cheap animation trying to... What the fridge? What did it even try to do? And did that guy's head just suddenly grew? I don't even know what's going on anymore. Like, I don't even know what they're even doing. Like, are they just trying to look for the house? I mean, nobody's saying anything. And all I'm hearing is just, like, the whole Prince Ali bit. They played the entire song. Or at least the instrumental of it. What the... Is this part of a loop or something? Or are they playing it simultaneously twice? Oh no, it's a part of the song. You know, at this rate, I mean, considering you're ripping off everything, you might as well put a kid fishing on that moon. I mean, like, you got no shame whatsoever. Oh, there's your Mohawk guy. Like, why didn't you ask him to know which specific door you're going? And why are you in the barrels then? Like, what's the plan? What are you trying to do? I don't think this was thought out well. And I mean that both with the plan and just this in general. And we all have Bening's studio to blame. Because we know the culprit very well. They literally have their name attached to it. This is what you did, Benning Studio. Look at what you did. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if the voice of the villain is also the same voice of Alibaba. They probably only had like 2 or 3 voices in this whole thing. I mean, considering the quality that we got, I wouldn't be surprised about. Yeah, keep repeating it outside for the whole time to so the whole world can hear you. Because I'm sure at this point, probably 5 or 6 outsiders have probably heard you say that your code is Zaytun. What the fridge? What are you even doing with that barrel? It just looks like a living clam, like the dude was just talking to a giant wooden clam. Really? Is that a dude with a pacifier? Like, do you have. Okay, at this point, like, we get it. You know their secret code is Zatoon. Because at this point, like, what are you even trying to do? Are you sure? Because they both sound the same, so. Because honestly, is something going on, or are we just gonna keep hearing characters shouting out Zatoon? How long are we in? Are we done? Okay, we have less than 10 minutes. Then again, it just... Can we just end this now? Seriously. Now I'm actually feeling for the villain here, because seriously, like, just shut up with the whole Zatoon thing and just have something happen. Would you shut up and have something to do? Seriously, my patient has grown freaking thin right now. Would you shut up about freaking Zaytun and show me something else? Cut to something immediately. You're good at that. You're good to immediately just, like, disappearing at... Oh, okay, what? Oh, I guess we're... Oh, we're playing more Prince Ali? Are we having, like, a dance number? What did you try to do there? Oh, God. Even the animation had enough. Seriously. It's like glitching on me. And I don't think it's the specific video or anything. I'm sure this is just because of freaking Alibaba and the Gold Raiders. Yeah, that was supposed to be... And why are the lines still there? Like, the movement lines are still appearing in that hammer when it landed. What are you even trying to do? I mean, it's refreshing that we moved on from the whole Zaytun thing. But what is this even? Like, is she just like... Oh dear lord. Now the animation is just painful. I think we're at the point where even like Bening Studio has given up. It's like, okay, we're done, man. Let's just go through it. And is this supposed to be like an action scene or something? Like, why are you using Prince Ali as like your freaking finale battle? Like, what's even okay, I don't know. Should I even try anymore? Like, I think even like Alibaba has given up at this point. So, should we even continue? Wait, was that blood? Like, we went from like cartoony effects, and then like we got the boss like spitting out blood or something. Okay, yeah, just give up, man. I know how you feel. You're going insane with the whole Zaytun thing. You just want it done. Oh, he's gone serious, man. No more cartoony effects now. Alright, yeah, just cue it up. Yeah, like you're playing like freaking pool. Okay, well, that's pretty much it. Like, where do you even come from? Like, wow, this is... Okay. And that's it. Is that it? Is there a credits? Do we have... Wait, do we legit have credits? I just want to know. I am curious. Oh, wait. Oh, Gaba Studio. Then what's Bening Studio? Animators. You know, I'm gonna be very honest. I don't think there are really that many animators that legitimately worked on this. Unless they had, like, oh, there's Bening Studio. Okay, so Bening Studio did work on it. Okay. So they're just a part of it. So why does Bening have, like, why does Bening have top bill then? Oh boy. Okay, I'm done with this. I am done. Wow. Okay. That was Alibaba and the Gold Raiders, also known as Alabama and the Gold Raiders. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen an animated project that just didn't try. Like, I don't even know what it's about. There's just so many weird things happening. And on top of that, you got the cue of freaking Prince Ali playing in the background. What is this even, man? Like, seriously. What did you do, Bening Studio? And like, this whole thing, I mean, just... Wow, man. Yeah. This really did play like an entire CDI game, didn't it?